I do. This is an important point. So competition, if you look, for example, at certain cultures, they actually innovate under competitive threat better than at any other time. Microsoft being the most obvious example. As soon as you could put a competitor in front of Microsoft, it could galvanize an unbelievable innovation. Now, it was innovating in overtaking something that was already demonstrated. So Microsoft didn't invent very much, but boy, did they take over everything that got invented. So and they took it to scale, which was a very big deal, taking things to scale. So I think competition and even competitive threat is a good thing. What's interesting, I think, is that egotistical competition is no longer the optimal model because no one company can get big enough or strong enough to say, well, it's me against the world. And so increasingly what you're seeing now is this sort of interesting dance between collaborating to compete or competing to collaborate. And collaboration and competition kind of are a yin and a yang. And so how to find that efficient frontier of being powerful. So I do think the adjective that's important, and it's a word that kind of got out of favor in our culture, is power. I think I can remember when I was I just joined business, and I was kind of I'm kind of a nice person. I wanted people to like me, and so I'm conflict avoidant. I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm at this organizational development workshop. I'm about 30 years old. I'm trying to figure out what business is, and this woman who's probably in her early 40s, and just kind of one of those people that's just wise, very wise. She looked at me at one point, because I was saying, well, but I can't do that or I can't do this, and she said, "What do you have against being powerful?" And I thought, ooh, boy. And I had a lot against being powerful because I was afraid to take the risk of being powerful. And I think we can't afford not to take that risk. We have to be powerful. We have to be responsibly powerful, and I hope in service, so that we don't become egotistically, taking away from the world. But I think we have to be powerful.